All right,
Graham,
night
to the front of
auditions.
the stage, please. Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in.
Awesome.
Yay. And I do want to
Yay.
apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run
That's
out
okay.
of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade.
Dang.
Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you.
Okay.
In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
Well, I never heard the date was switched.
I'll just pencil in hard of hearing. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Okay. Guess we'll talk to some of the other people around here.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really. It gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to
Ooh, he called him a fly.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but
Nope.
I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The
Okay.
faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
I'm Graham.
No.
Graham Cracker.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
Oh, okay.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference.
Circumference.
But I am currently in the
'Cause he's so
process
fat.
of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Acorn.
What
What's
was your name again? Sir Fatso?
It's Acorn.
Sir Fatso?
Get it right or pay the price.
What was your name again? Sir Balrus?
Walrus.
It's
Good one.
Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
What was your name again, King Size?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
String bean. Wow.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Okay, what about this guy?
I could feel the
Hey there, I'm Graham.
charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true?
Yes, it's true. I don't know your name, sir.
Surely you jest, Greg.
I do not
What
jest.
rock
I
did you
certainly do
crawl
not know
out
your name.
from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
What face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
Your, Sir Ten of
Sir
himself.
Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
Well, I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're...
You're that jerk who pushed me into the
that
river.
jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar.
Yep.
Look at it. It's like
This
a
guy
limp
is
piece
a
of
jerk.
cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
That looks.
Hey, my mother
lame.
gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're...
Graham is like 10.
Every woman's dream?
Like a 10-year-old.
You got that right. The ladies love, 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 love. Yeah. Who? Who do they love, Gabe?
It's
It's
not
Graham.
Gabe, it's... Oh, never mind. Yes, your name... You're
going to have to
going
wait.
to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Okay,
Ekairis ki ke e dukachan kanyaki yakamata. Avamata?
Shreki Afamata.
Shreki makamaka dunga wakaka.
Do Shreki Nika Hornswoggle.
Naga naga. Shreki hainga makamaka. Ekairis.
Hello, my name's
Interesting
Graham.
language.
Nice to meet you.
A-Chaka.
A-Chaka. So where are you from?
Where do you hail from?
A-Chaka.
I see.
Interesting.
Sounds exotic. So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
A-Chaka.
Nice, nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself.
Hand-whittled sapling arrows.
Want to partner up?
Interesting.
Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
A-Chaka.
A-Chaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably
All
just
he can
slow me
say is
down.
A-Chaka. I guess he just
Good
doesn't
chat.
speak English.
I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
All right, let's see what Manny can tell
Hey,
us.
Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
Yeah, okay, what can you tell me about Acorn?
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly.
So that's what he was
If a
hiding.
weirdo does that, imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Sounds like a plan. What can you tell me about A-Chaka?
What can you tell me about A-Chaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance.
Sounds good.
But the translation isn't quite working.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
What can you tell me about Sir Tenov himself?
That's so inconsiderate.
Conceivable.
Although clever, these silly
That was an
puns
Expected
are
Bride
not
reference.
very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
I got my wisdom teeth out the other day, guys, so
Unearthed the treasure that was within. I could feel the riches
My
on
mouth
the
kinda
edges of
hurts.
my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing. I couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose
How long
circulation and
does
my
this guy
limb
talk?
would be lost. If I tried to remove
I'm done.
my arm to be
I'm done.
What do you want?
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, Skinny Pants.
I did.
It's a
I heard
squirrel.
a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper.
Oh,
He's
Whisper,
the
that's that
worst.
guy's name.
His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
Squirrel friend.
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's
Madeline
a
of
proper lady.
Avalon.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out. I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
So now we finally know this guy's name is Whisper. Cool.
It bared its teeth in a grin wider than my arms could stretch. My heart stopped. Yes? Have you remembered my name?
Yes, it's Whisper.
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival
Sally.
Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto.
Whisper Jr.
But
the
I'm sure
Third.
a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
No.
I don't
No
seem to have any
autographs.
portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood.
Whisper loves himself.
Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all,
His cape went
Whisper
through his armor, just there.
loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
No.
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me.
Yeah.
I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Whisper's really full of himself, we see. Oh, hey, look at this. Grimm's belt isn't nearly as high-tech as it is, as it was when he fought the dragon in the future.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Yeah, tell me about Whisper.
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh, his feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will.
Yeah.
Shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry.
Why?
I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Alright, now let's go up to the Chivalry Test. I think we've learned as much as we can about everybody.
Are you ready for the Chivalry Test?
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
From Whisper or A-Chaka?
A-Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. III of Modesto. Oh, of Modesto, because he's, quote, modest.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. III of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we?
No.
Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You are all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself.
It will for me.
Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here! I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag.
Wow, the Merchant of Miracles ripped me off.
Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation
An eye of a hideous
1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy, or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Okay.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous
my
eyes to
gosh.
find in Daventry.
That's so wrong.
We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger.
Alright.
You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Whisper!
Ooh.
Whisper can do it.
Okay. Crossing the bridge.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine.
Oh, she built a bridge.
It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far.
Yep.
Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Okay, made a new friend.
Keep out. Under construction.
So I guess we shouldn't have bought that entrance ticket because it proved to be garbage. Keep out distress.
Caution. Bees and distress.
There's distress. Because, I caused distress. That's right. Okay.
So, how did you find an eye?
I think they want us to look in that bush for some reason.
Was a hideous beast lurking inside. Ouch! Rude! How could I lure that hideous beast out?
I doubt there's a hideous beast in there.
Whatever was in there needed to come out. How could I lure that creature out?
Okay. Ooh, a fork in the road. What happened here?
Shame. These could have been carved into really nice jack-o'-lanterns.
That's all you can do with the pumpkin, he thinks, is carve jack-o'-lanterns or something? Huh, what's going on here? Those are not hideous beasts.
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
No. That's not what's going on. Whoa, this is interesting. What's this on the ground?
No one should notice one bell missing.
The announcement board was covered until round 2 of the tournament.
I see. Where even are we? Wow, this is confusing land. Oh, okay. I see. I see how it is. Okay, let's go back up to the town, I guess, and just explore around a little bit now that we have our quest.
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
There's Maya's blacksmith shop. You can tell by the anvil.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of Yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most
Yahoo?
curious
Was
part,
that a
nothing else is missing.
Gulliver's Travels reference?
Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest.
Missing bed. You know, that could be like, you know how there was all those beds in the dragon's lair?
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye. Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order.
Nope.
How much for that twisty dagger over there?
It's not for sale. Needs a bit more work.
Okay.
You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
But you need 50 gold coins for that. Alright. Let's head over to the bakery.
Hello there, and good afternoon. If I do say so myself. Sometimes you roll
That
the
is a
dice,
crazy
and they all
mustache.
come up wenty. Even though the bridges are out, and my supplier has gone missing. I sold yesterday's bread when I wasn't even here.
That was to me.
I wish more people were that trustworthy around Daventry. Now, you fine strapping lad, how may I help you? Figure out what you want?
That's not a delicious chocolate hideous beast's eye cake I smell cooking, is it?
Looking for an eye, are you? Well, it must be that time of year again.
Yes,
Frankly,
it is.
I can't tolerate it. The Fays weren't raised that way. It's archaic. So much fighting and needless killing. Compassion comes from the heart, you know? As does food. If you want to get to the heart of any problem, all you need is pie. I know it doesn't sound logical, but I believe that we need to stop
You can
thinking
even
with
kill
our
a
heads
Yeti with pie.
and start opening our hearts.
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie. A delicacy big enough to feed an army.
Too much
Or
talking in this
someone with
game.
the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one sitting before. Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they? Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered, and I can't complete the recipe. Until those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find me some starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
He wants starberries and sugar
So,
shrooms.
where can I find the ingredients for that giant pie?
I'll also need 1 gold coin. But which ingredient?
The starberries.
They are yellow and tend to grow high on trees in sunny areas.
High on trees and sunny
The
areas.
sugar shrooms.
They are pink and only
Pink.
grow in cold, dark areas.
In cold, dark areas.
Never mind. Got any free samples?
Free
Oh,
samples.
today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However, I ran out of bitterroot. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks.
Okay.
If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
Good
Good
day.
day.
Don't get in any rhubarbs.
What? Alright, so he wants starberries, sugar shrooms. Wow, I wish I hadn't bought that entrance ticket now. Alright, what's up here?
You aren't the delivery boy, are you? That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Oh, horse feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He's a thinking soul just like us. If he continues down this path, he will have no trouble defeating the contenders in this year's night tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true we're judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
Well, we've shifted our core business to
Puns.
potions, curiosities, and the occasional practical joke. We gladly share our wisdom for free, but everything else starts at 1 shiny gold coin.
Take a look around,
I'm not
boy.
spending my 1 gold coin.
Let us know if you like anything you see.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot.
Ooh, what are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display.
I see.
It looked like some type of broken lantern.
Okay.
He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time of year.
He dreamed of becoming a knight, too. I wish he would visit more.
All right. Slow going, man. Guess we've looked around everywhere in the town. Go back this way.
I better stand on this side of the rock.
It wouldn't budge.
King's Quest 1 reference. When he falls out of the... Did I just spring a trap?
What a peculiar trap.
Sorry for destroying your trap, whoever's trap that was.
Fantastical floating island. Only steps away. It's so floaty. You'll be amazed.
Whoa, can we go to the floating island? Like, the floating island from King's Quest? From normal King's Quest? Whoa, there's the, Bullhorns guy.
Don't worry. The Wetzels will be here soon, Princess Madeline.
He's waiting for a,
unearthed the treasure that was within. I could feel the riches with the edges of my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing. I couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be lost. If I tried to remove my arm, it would be sliced from wrist to elbow. I didn't have much time. Then, a sharp snort erupted through the shadows. It heard me. There were no options. If that treasure was to be mine, I had to sacrifice my arm for the good of the rest of me. I flung my pinched arm downward as hard as I could. The treasure shook inside, but my arm remained. Footsteps. No time to run, no time to think, only action! I jumped off the wall and fell into a deep pit. A crash. Treasure everywhere. A yawn behind me. It was awoken. I scrambled to grab each piece and hurtled one into the darkness. It called out in pain as I heard its body crash to the floor. Treasure in hand, I escaped and adventured onward.
Oh, how delightful. And you escaped with all the treasure?
Yes, I relished every last bit of that treasure. The flames danced right before my eyes. I couldn't go anywhere. They had me surrounded. I watched the flames grow, each ember reaching closer to my face. Then I knew there was a way out. I blew as hard as I could, countering that incendiary torture device and extinguishing each and every flame. The horde inched toward me, their cult-like call ringing through my ears. I leapt up and kicked one square in the throat, silencing his off-pitched blathering. The others, shocked by this sight, silenced themselves and bowed down to the hero you see standing in front of you.
What a happy adventure.
It seems I tell this legend every year.
Oh, how can I be you?
There was no looking past him. Every corner of my periphery, he was there, awaiting to be...